Hello and welcome to the video guys, it's MilitatedYT here, and today we're going to be seeing what it's like if you had every single weapon from the inventory on your actual character. I thought it would give us a nice break from all of these serious tutorials, and it gives you some perspective of how many weapons your character actually has. There is going to be a time lapse which shows the creation of the suits, but we're also going to be running a few tests to see if this thing actually has any uses. So here is the vast array of weapons that GTA has to offer us. Now pretty much every single one is there, with the exception of a couple such as the heavy and double action revolver. I just simply couldn't seem to find those ones.
You're not seeing things right, but you can't come back from this.
You'll be the first to know when I kill you, I promise.
So here is the character that is going to be the base for this project. Just before anyone asks, no, this outfit cannot be made in GTA Online. Firstly though, we're going to prep the character and put him in a much more suitable position for the actual building. With that done, we're then ready to move on to the time lapse. So this massive army that a character seems to always be carrying around actually seems to bear more resemblance to a suit of armor. In light of this, we're going to be seeing the defensive and offensive properties that this thing has to offer. I'm sure that this goes without saying, but this appears to be an absolute tank. Like, it is 100% bulletproof. You can also do a massive amount of damage to things that might be in your way, such as cars. So the defensive capabilities are all well and good, but we now need to see what happens when this thing actually gets into a fight. Firstly, we're going to see what happens when you land on someone. Realistically, I expected a much greater impact. In terms of crushing, this thing is not too good. However, hand-to-hand combat is an entirely different story. So far we've gathered that the defensive properties are amazing, whereas the offensive ones are decent. Lastly, I'd like to see what it's like when it comes to evading. We seem to have lost the ability to use doors, but at the same time we have gained the ability to teleport, so I guess that kind of evens itself out in its own way. Well, it's okay until you try to start the car and then this happens. The collision properties of the weapons doesn't seem to go too well with driving. On the other hand, those same properties do give you the ability to push cars around as if they were toys. So what have we learned from this completely random video? Well, first, it's pretty much physically impossible to carry the weapons that our character does. That being said, if you did find some way to do that, then it does double up as a suit of armor. Offensively, it does have its uses, but if you do get stuck and need to evade, then you are pretty much done for. I genuinely have no idea why I made this video, but if you did enjoy it, then please do make sure that you leave it a like and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to see any other modded GTA content, probably in the way of reviews and whatnot, then please do let me know. You can follow me on Instagram at OfficialMilitated, but apart from that, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next GTA Online video.